Do you want to know why everything in your life seems like it's just falling apart? Or why things don't just seem to be falling into place? When you think about it, it's like, man, things really should have come together by now for me. Life's just passing me by and I'm just standing still. Well, here's one thing that's going to help you get your life on track. And that thing is, right now, you're way too hard on other people. You're not hard enough on yourself. Yeah. That one hurts, doesn't it? Like criticizing everyone else, your wife, your kids, nothing's ever good enough. But then when you look at yourself, you feel like you're doing everything right. You have so much grace on yourself. Even when you do make a mistake, you forgive yourself quickly. But other people, you bear the grudge. You have those emotions that just build up, and that anger that starts to burn and burn. That right there is stopping your progress, not just in those relationships with those people. It's stopping your progress as a man, and it's stopping your progress in every area of your life.
He who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city.
And here's the deal. I'm not asking you to not forgive yourself. I'm asking you to start to forgive others quickly, and also be quick to listen and slow to speak. Be quick to hear other people out. Be quick to forgive them. Have a big heart for everyone in your life. Show people that your heart is big enough for them. All the things that are broken right now in your life, you can fix them. If you start to employ this belief system and you get rid of the mindset that, why is everybody else always messing up? Start with yourself, then go outward from there. Start to believe in others first instead of criticizing them. Stop talking bad about other people behind their back. If they're not in the room, you got nothing bad to say about them. And see how your life is going to transform. And here's my next question for you. Do you feel like you're at the bottom? Like you're just starting at the bottom, and it sucks. It doesn't feel good to start at the bottom. But here's the truth. What if your bottom is the top from God's perspective? What if it's a foundation, not a funeral? What if what you're doing is a climb and not a jump? That you're doing something bigger and better. And it's not about where you're at, it's about who you're becoming in the process. Like right now, if you weren't there dealing with whatever that you're dealing with, all the stress, all the pressure on you, all the relationships that feel broken, if you weren't right there right now, then you would not be in the process of becoming the better man that God knows that you can become. See, He will never lay on you more than you can handle. So here's the thing. It's not about looking at where you're at and saying, why did God do all this stuff to me? Why is all this pressure on me? Why do I feel all this pain? It's about taking that pain and pushing it into passion. Using that pain to produce power in your life. Because when you can make that shift and you can use that pain to start producing passion, power, and purpose, then now you're on a path to greatness in God's sight and in your own sight. And if you can see that you right now are on a path to greatness, then other people will start to see that in you. You will literally start to treat others better because of the way that you're feeling about yourself. You'll no longer be playing the victim card over all the things that are going wrong in your life, but you'll start to take ownership on everything that's happening in your life right now, and you'll start to say to yourself, you know what, that happened, this happened, whatever, I'm not a victim. I have the power ordained, given to me from God as the man that I am and the man who I am becoming. That's the key. The man who you are becoming right now in the Father. And when you start walking out that power and that purpose, everything changes. You start looking at yourself differently. your wife sees you differently, your children see you differently. You start walking with confidence, walking in authority, and walking in certainty. These are the things that people are attracted to. They're attracted to people who walk in certainty. But listen, people can see right through a fake so quickly. There's fake everywhere. The world, your family, your wife, your kids, they don't need more fake. They need the real you, the one that you were created to be. So if you're feeling like you're starting at the bottom, that's exactly where you need to be right now. But that's not where God intends you to stay, because your bottom is the top from God's perspective, because it's all about who you're becoming, not where you're at. Let's go.